The Healing of the Wounds of the War Fund in Ukraine, organized by the 4 eparchies of the Ukrainian Catholic Church, the 4 dioceses in the United States, has systematically reached out to the farthest corners of Ukraine to help those who are suffering devastation, the loss of limb, the loss of livelihood, the very loss of the life of dear ones. In behalf of all whom you have helped, I thank you for the largeness of your heart. In this past year, the fund has provided for 93 projects. $2.3 million of your generously donated funds have gone directly to the place of the greatest need.
When I was in Ukraine, I remember being at a place where we were giving out blankets and food. And one of the Ukrainian women, I had to listen through a translator, said, "We are very grateful for this. Thank you. We need the blankets. My children need the blankets. We need the food. Thank you. But we're especially grateful that you would come to be here with us." We bring people closer to Jesus and his church when we do what he did in healing the sick and feeding the hungry. We bring people closer because, as Pope St. Paul VI said, modern men and women learn more by witness than they do by words. So we preach by what we do. We preach by the witness we give to love and compassion.
When we look at the culture today and we look at people of faith, and we want to be able to strengthen the faith of people to deal with the various critical situations we face, I think the most important thing for our churches to do is to be active in witnessing to the gospel. Not so much preaching at people, but witnessing to the gospel of Jesus Christ, who always cared for the least among us, for the people who are suffering, for those who are vulnerable, for those who are grieving. And if our churches can reach out to human beings in the very difficult times of their lives and be the face of Christ to them, that to me is the absolute best gift that our churches can bring to people today.
We stand because millions of people around the world, people like you, pray for us and support us. They believe that goodness and truth have their own divine power, and evil, lies, and death will never have the final word. We live because we are not alone. Thank you for being with us.
In this coming year, the wounds of the war will be revealed even more. And so we ask you to continue supporting the people of Ukraine. Please pray, advocate, and help as much as you can.